We don't just do domestic violence. So a lot of times people will give us cases. Hey, can you post these flyers? Sometimes we get a little bit more involved depending on the situation. So we're involved in this missing 14-year-old out of New York, out of Long Island, literally the next town over from where we live. And they believe that it's like a trafficking type thing. So here I am at Marshall's last night talking to a 12-year-old and a 16-year-old, having a really uncomfortable conversation about trafficking, about the internet, about what to look out for. Because when we were kids, it was stay away from the creepy white van over there. Don't
Right.
go near that. Now the creepy white van is a cell phone and a computer.
Yeah.
And so teaching them how to be smart, and they want to play their games. They want to play their Roblox or Fortnites or whatever. But all of those have ways for these people to infiltrate. And then your social
Yeah.
media on if you have it, and if you're putting things out there, how they can find out so much information about you and then find ways to connect with you, find your vulnerabilities, expose them,
Yeah,
and then they
and
have you.
it's not to scare kids or parents, but if you have the knowledge, there's ways you can make sure that you don't get involved in any of that. Like I monitor to make sure my daughter doesn't chat with anybody
Yeah.
on social media when she's playing Roblox. Like she's only friends with her friends from school. There's certain people she's allowed to talk to. And parents should know that, yeah, if they're going to have that app, you have that right to monitor it.
But
Like, yeah.
these aren't conversations like we ever thought we were going to have with our kids. Like it was the usual conversations, like talk to your son. He's a teenager.
Yeah.
It's like, I
Right.
don't want to know about the girls. You handle that whole thing. And like, that's the things that you're used to. But now it's like all these other things. Bad things happen, but this is what strength looks like. This is what resiliency is. This is how we can overcome these things. And I think constantly building on that is
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
Important. I mean, I've seen that in other cases where, the parent literally detached and all they can think about is the child that's gone, but they forget about the children who are still living.
Yeah, that's very sad because you wanna make sure that they know that they're loved. They know they're still here and we need to pay attention to
yeah,
that, but making them a part of whatever you're doing to memorialize your child that was lost. So, making sure that they know that they're included and that their time is also important
yeah.
because they're a person too.